Hello, everybody. I hope you're all well today and starting to get some respite from what's been a phenomenally busy season. I was going to talk to you today about the post-peak post-mortem, wondering if it's too early for us all to review how it's gone in this strangest of years, because I have a friend who runs a really large business in a different sector. And she has two peaks in that business in the year. And after each one, she holds a post peak review, getting everyone in the business together to ask their views on what went well, what didn't go well, and what could be done differently next time. And it was interesting that today in the news, you might have seen that the UK's first Citizens' Climate Assembly has reported its results. They started in January, and it's with their views on what needs to be done differently in order to achieve net zero by 2050. So there were 108 people from all walks of life, many of whom reported not being concerned at all about climate change beforehand. But they all gave 6 weekends of assembly sessions time to review measures that could be taken in society towards achieving the net zero position. And what they've come up with has been described as actually a very sensible policy package of changes that relate to big emitting sectors like energy, transport, food, and land use. And there's a lot in there that really kind of points towards government policy and regulatory changes being introduced, but also a significant amount that's about changing our own individual lifestyles. And policymakers are often quite fearful of making changes and introducing policies that change people's way of life. It's not often a vote winner. But when you've asked the people what those changes are they're prepared to make to bring about the change they want to see, it's amazing what could be achieved. So I've been thinking about what my friend does in her business over this past week, and you may already do something similar in your business. I'll definitely be getting a view from everyone in our team over the coming days and weeks, those who are closest to how things are going. And we'll also be sending through a survey to you for your feedback on how we've done and suggestions for the future. So please look out for that. There have been many ways we've all had to change things this year, and there'll be so many more changes needed ahead, not least those that help us move towards a net zero carbon world. But when we all look as objectively as possible as we can at the changes that really should stay, they've been changes for the better, and the changes we still need to make, then we can all adapt appropriately and come out stronger, I'm sure. So have a great weekend, everyone, hopefully with more rest than you have been having, and I'll see you next week.